Each year, the athletic department chooses one senior to give a speech on the perspective of what it's like to be a student athlete here at Colby-Sawyer College. This year's senior speaker is a member of our women's soccer and track programs, Amanda Martin.
Hello, everyone. I think most of you guys know me, but my name is Amanda Martin, and as George said, I'm a member of the women's soccer team and outdoor track and field team. So there's more than a few people here I want to thank. First of all, the parents, family, friends, and supporters, we thank you so much for being here tonight. We thank you for endless orange slices at halftime, long minivan rides to travel games, and high school spaghetti dinners. We thank you for the many payments of AAU, club teams, tournaments, and camps that helped us get here today. Thank you for being our biggest cheerleaders on and off the field. I hope you share in celebrating with us tonight, knowing that you played a tremendous role in bringing us to where we are today. We are truly grateful for all you have sacrificed over the years to allow us to pursue our passions and our future. We couldn't have done it without you. Coaches, you have made us so much of who we are today. Your encouragement and support means more to us than you'll ever know. Thank you for believing in us, cheering us on the field, and in life. Athletic trainers, our gratefulness for you goes far beyond your expertise and your intelligence. You have healed us many times, not just our broken bones or injured muscles, but patched our minds back together on an anxious day and been friends to us in our toughest of seasons. Athletic directors, faculty, and others who work to make everything smooth and seamless for us on game day and throughout the season, we are so thankful for you and all of your support. It does not go unrecognized. So I was asked to share a little bit with you guys about what being a student athlete has meant to me, and I was given no other guidelines, so here goes. Being a student athlete has meant a lot to me. For starters, it has meant that my outfit usually consists of sweatpants, a t-shirt, and 2 backpacks. It has meant long bus rides trying not to get car sick as I cram for a test. Being a student athlete has meant climbing mountains, treading water for 90 minutes surrounded by sharks, and seeing the Statue of Liberty. It has meant on many occasions that I can have 2 plates of food and dessert and acceptably call it carb loading. It also apparently meant that all the times I tried to quit track in high school and couldn't, meant that somewhere deep down I really had a love for it and I should just listen to Rachel Quay and sign up. Turned out to be the best decision I ever made. Being a student athlete has also meant meeting people that have changed my life for the better. People that stood by me during the national anthem and people who will stand by me, I hope, for a lifetime. A wonderful lady named Megan Medbury once said, "You don't come to college to meet your boyfriend, you come to college to meet your bridesmaids." And I know I have more than a few of them in this room right now. Being a student athlete has meant breaking my wrist, knowing I'd be missing a good chunk of the season, and having an entire community of people rally around me for comfort, and coming back to a dorm room filled with handmade get well soon cards and notes. Being a student athlete has also made me uncomfortable, in the best sense of the word, hence why I'm up here right now. And it has placed me in situations of pain, stress, worry, adversity, and challenge, where I felt like I had no strength left in my body to play another half or do another event, and where I just couldn't study or write one more thing without falling asleep. It has brought me to weeks where I ran out of room on my calendar to fill in what I had to get done and where I had to go. It has disciplined me. At times it has left me exhausted, and it has definitely broken me out of my comfort zone. But being a student athlete has given me a love for these places, for the moments when you have nothing left and yet somehow you keep on moving. Somehow time passes, somehow you finish that paper, or you make that last run. Being a student athlete has made me love the process and all that comes with it. It's there in the uncomfortable places and the losses where I learned, where I hope we all learned about ourselves and that we just might be a part of something bigger than ourselves. It's there where we grew, where we stood back up and persevered, where we bettered ourselves and probably, hopefully, unknowingly bettered the ones around us. Being a student athlete has meant a lot to me, as I hope it has been the same for you. And I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to be a NARP just yet. So I hope you join me in the thought that maybe we can continue our journey as student athletes a little bit longer. Maybe we can keep studying, keep learning, and keep chasing our goals. Maybe we can still pass the tests and trials that life might hand our way. Maybe we can still be a good sport and respect our opponents. Maybe we can still encourage our teammates, whether in the form of coworkers, friends, family, or strangers. Maybe we can still keep focused in our training, no matter what we might be training for, bettering ourselves every day. We have practiced settling our hearts and our thoughts before our match, before a game, or before a meet. We have accomplished far more than we ever thought we could, and I believe we can still overcome any injuries, fatigue, challenges, and losses that life brings toward us. Maybe we can still climb mountains, tread water when the going gets tough. Maybe we can still be part of a team, being encouraged and encouraging others, working together to accomplish things greater than we could do on our own. We have been practicing for it for years, so I hope you don't fear the next approaching season of our lives. We are ready. Go out and do what we do best, be a student athlete. Thank you.
That was outstanding, Amanda. Sometimes no guidelines leads to something like that. Well done.